Pay attention to this. A truly amazing flying machine, unlike any airplane we see today. This model design was improved by Dutch professor Sobo, the inventor. Submersible military aircraft include both unmanned aerial vehicles UAVs and manned aircraft. This aircraft has a very unique shape. It's like a shuttle, with a sharp front and a. It's flat but looks very sleek and futuristic. Unique design. The new technology has improved two problems in traditional flight, addressing stability issues. Qualitative. Simultaneous design of capabilities offers unique advantages over other designs in the aerospace field. Both design versions maximize flight stability. And maneuvering. The principle is based on the negative ratio effect in charging. The aircraft maintains an inflatable outer shell within the air-coated film. The model can be designed multiple times on any axis. Rotation. Motion due to aircraft. The compact structure and the overall propulsion and central positioning of the components are particularly suitable. Military aircraft. This memoryless design greatly reduces the need for manufacturing and demanding technologies that rely on memory. This prototype. The submersible uses a double-shell electronically assisted control system. The department has high-tech equipment, such as super-large turbine engines and battery packs. Capable of providing enormous thrust, it can easily move in water and air. It flies and is operated like a remote-controlled toy, controlled by a joystick. System. It is equipped with high-precision gyroscopes and barometers to help it stabilize its flight. Allowing drivers to fully explore the ocean world also has military applications. Can be done. For use in military aircraft. Aircraft in future exploration, scientific research, and military operations. It plays an indispensable and important role. Do you think this aircraft will be produced and built in the future? Thanks for watching. For more videos, please see. Follow. Shanghai Jiao Tong University has unveiled a new type of amphibious drone named Nezha Sea Eagle. According to publicly available information, Nezha incorporates underwater gliding. The design concept of aircraft and drones is that the fuselage can be made of one piece and adapted to different scenarios. Adjusting the posture in different positions can be used as a propulsion method in the water. Caudal fin. When in the air, it can transform into a fixed wing to provide lift for the drone's aerial cruising. Thus, Nezha possessed the hard power of amphibious operation, with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities and hovering ability. It integrates multiple functions such as flight and underwater gliding. It can not only fly autonomously in the air but also navigate in designated waters. Landing and entering underwater navigation, with a maximum diving depth exceeding 100 meters. After completing its underwater observation mission, it emerged from the water and flew back autonomously. Its ability to hover, especially, is truly remarkable. Nezha has amazed netizens. He has already completed multiple flight and underwater missions. It will be used for marine scientific research, resource exploration, and environmental monitoring. Measurement. After taking the photos, another one. Head plunged into the sea. This isn't science fiction. It's a cross-disciplinary drone and telemetry system developed in my country. Traditional drones can only fly on land or in the air. This drone combines the advantages of aerial vehicles and underwater vehicles. This capability enables both high-speed cruise maneuvering and strike. Achieve long battery life. The concealed kitchen's operational space includes adjacent space at high, medium, and low altitudes. The water-air cross-ring and underwater space are capable of performing various complex tasks, according to experts. For this unmanned, the machine may very well become a counter-terrorism device in the future. Aircraft carrier warfare is a key weapon with extremely high deterrent and offensive capabilities. Indeed, that was the case a couple of days ago in Japan. Yokosuka Port. The USS Ronald Reagan aircraft carrier docked at the port and an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer was secretly photographed by a drone. Involves a major leak of classified information. If in wartime this aircraft carrier and warships are actually comparable. It's already dead, but the question is, how did this drone even get in there? First of all, one possibility is that it flew in from the air. This is a heavily guarded military base. Although the shipborne radar has been shut down, there are certainly land-based radar and air defense systems at the base. Under certain circumstances, drones have a very difficult time penetrating radar surveillance. So is it possible that? It's almost impossible for a drone to fly in at such a low altitude without a crew. While flying at extremely low altitudes might evade radar detection, the base has a large number of soldiers, making close range. The distance between the soldiers in the photograph and the battlefield was such that they could be spotted with the naked eye. This conjecture. Could it be a cross-border aircraft? We all know that radar electromagnetic waves can propagate in the air, but not in water. It cannot be transmitted. Meanwhile, cross-domain drones can now swim in the sea, quickly approach their target, and then exit from the sea. After taking to the air to complete their filming or attack mission, they would then disappear into the sea for a covert retreat. The emergence of this military-grade crossover drone may significantly change future special operations. Pattern. It should be noted that the US military has already used this quite extensively. Armed drones can be used for decapitation strikes against key enemy personnel or facilities, but this method. The formula is highly influenced by the environment. Therefore, the US military still use the traditional method when killing bin Laden. Special forces plus helicopters. Moreover, in the face of heavily defended, advanced equipment. In the era of great powers, the US military's large armed drones may even. Border crossings are inaccessible, but cross-border drones can effectively solve this problem. The question can. Capable of advancing covertly by air or underwater over distances of tens of kilometers, depending on the situation. Capable of prolonged underwater standby and with a clear division of labor during surprise attacks. It can conduct battlefield reconnaissance and supplementary strike missions, and can return via the same route after completion. Some people have raised questions. While its stealth capabilities are excellent, the idea that it could sink an aircraft carrier is definitely outdated. It's blind. Because in order to hide well, besides being a crossover product, its size also cannot be too large. So he simply couldn't carry that much explosives. That's true, but would it be enough to just let him attack an aircraft carrier's radar? An aircraft carrier without radar is like a person without eyes. And the aircraft carrier's communication and command system. If it's destroyed, even carrier-based aircraft won't be able to take off or land. Next, all that's needed is anti-ship missiles or carrier-based aircraft. Successfully killed 9% of aircraft carriers. I've never seen a 19-year-old. A truly all-around drone is coming. Today, I'll show you around Poland's Zero company, everyone. Cutting-edge technology ADD-37 drone. Flight. Model. The quadcopter design allows for agile flight, while high-definition cameras provide comprehensive surveillance. Mix. Mode activation. Hover in mid-air, transform with one click, tracks unfold, and instantly switch to ground mode. Driving mode. Tracked chassis conquers all kinds of complex terrain, including mountains, deserts, and ruins. Without panicking in the water, directly enter the water. The propeller switches to propulsion mode. Seamless connection between roads and tourism. Swimming mode. Waterproof design allows for search and rescue operations both on the surface and underwater. Water is no longer an obstacle in the mission. Vertical takeoff and landing VTOL technology allows for takeoff and landing even in confined spaces without the need for. A single device can take off and land anytime, anywhere on a runway, and is equivalent to a drone, an unmanned vehicle, and an unmanned boat. Search and rescue investigation. One machine can handle all the inspections. How much do you think this all-around equipment is worth? Comment. Guess the price and get a detailed review by liking the post. This drone can fly in the vast sky. Flying can also dive into the deep ocean. India has created the first. This amphibious stealth drone can. In both the sky and the sea. To carry out covert reconnaissance missions. From high altitude. After takeoff, it can fly straight towards the ocean and dive directly into the cold seawater. After secretly searching for enemy sonar and submarines, they return to port. Arrive. Its range near the sea surface. It can fly up to 145 miles continuously. It can carry 10 kilograms of supplies in 5 hours, simply put. Enemy. This drone can also secretly set up hidden traps in the deep sea and can also operate from the air and underwater. If the next two directions are fully explored, and if it achieves complete militarization in the deep sea, all hidden dangers and hidden risks, it will be able to detect everything accurately.